Good afternoon, y'all, and happy Saturday to everybody. I hope y'all have had an amazing week, stress-free, blessed week, right? Monday through Friday, getting out there, dealing with those obstacles and highways and byways, right? So I hope everybody had a beautiful week, and we're gonna start this off. And I know I haven't been on here, but I'm starting this off with um, what we're gonna call the shoot, dag it. I'm gonna have to start this video over. I told y'all I was gonna be working on myself and trying to get these things out a little bit better. But this is gonna be our we got choices weekend, right? I said I was gonna start it over, y'all, but I just gotta keep going. You know, y'all my fam and people, so y'all get it, y'all understand. Got a new picture on the wall again. Okay, a little abstract, but the colors are beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna start this off. This is our We Got Choices weekend. As y'all can remember, when we did the video trying to reach out to the communities about taking action, we talked about having choices, right? So, in honor of that, today I would like to do a little poem called A Day in the Sun. And we're going to call it A Day in the Sun, S-U-N, no, S-U-U-N. Because I don't know if somebody already wrote a poem Day in the Sun. And even though it may be talking about different things, I ain't never on nobody else's stuff. Be creative and be your own original self, right? Because can't nobody going to be able to do it like you do it. Everybody got their own style, but there's room for all of us, right? Okay, so, anyway, I'm going to start with that. And I do want to tell our ladies, those ones who have pulled back from going to the beauticians or the nail shops or anything like that due to COVID, I sent a little tip that my sister actually gave me because, I don't be going those places sometimes. So, I be looking the way I'm looking. But at the end of the day, I want to give a little tip out for the ladies out there or males or whoever like to do whatever they want to do. It's fine. We're all God creatures. But at the end of the day, my tip today is if you ever find yourself not going to these places and you need a quick fix, take this as a little infomercial, right? Ever find yourself needing a quick fix on your nails and stuff like that? Because sometimes, your nails might break up or pop off or whatever, and you need a quick fix. Then go for the big flake or little flake glitter nail polish. I'm telling you, it's like the lady on the commercial that be like, I put that shit on everything. Well, I put it on everything. And they give you a little bling and make it look like your nails have been done, right? Even when they ain't. It's a good little camouflage, right? Okay, so let's get into what I was talking about today. This is another original poem that I wrote. Oh, it was been a long while since I wrote this. I had to re-scratch it on paper because the way I have it all typed up, it was kind of little, and I ain't want to mess up. And hopefully, I don't mess up when I'm delivering this today. Okay? Because I'm putting my best foot forward for you guys. I love y'all. Y'all already know, right? All right. So we're gonna start out with it. Like I said, the title of the poem was "A Day in the Sun." Right? We're going to put two U's on it uh, far as the title, okay? All right, here we go. Bear with me, guys. But here we go. Oh, my goodness, my whole stomach hanging out. Okay. All right. I'm going to look at the paper a little bit. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not trying to have eye contact. The parts that I can remember up back, because I've written so many, The Bag Ladies Dream, all kind of stuff. Some of I knew by heart back then, but since time has passed so far, I lost track of half the stuff and stuff like that. I ain't lose track of it, but my mind, I used to know it off the dome verbatim, but it'll click back in, Got to keep in mind, I'm 50 now, right? No secret in that. Okay, here we go. I wish I could relax a day in the sun and didn't have to worry about being on the run or pretending each day to be someone I'm not. 'Cause now I have to hide from people's people I shot. My mama always warned me. I should have thought first. But now I wait and wonder when I'll be lying in a hearse. So maybe now I'm trying to rest a while to reflect on things I've done. But oh shit, somebody's running up. And I know he's got a gun. And mine's is not even loaded. Just cleaned it yesterday. Oh Lord, my God, please help me. Don't let me die this way. My head is warm, can't feel my face. My heart don't beat it's normal pace. All because I chose to do things my way. I finally can relax in the sun on a Friday. The message to that, guys, is don't let tomorrow be lost by paying the ultimate cost. I hope this reached somebody. I'll probably put it even on an individual platform where I'm just doing just the poem instead of talking to you guys. But I always talk to y'all and just have it just totally outright just the poem and that's it. But I hope somebody get the message, pass along the message, because like it or not, whatever your reason behind doing whatever it is you may be doing out there in them streets, we dying, y'all. We dying, okay? And you go back, people believe in reincarnation, different things like that. But, for the most part, unless you get there, you don't know what to believe till you get there, right? Till you get to that point where you done crossed over or you done died. And some people believe that death is death. Some people believe that, there's something else outside of this. Everybody got their own beliefs. But at the end of the day, you won't be physically walking around, far as we know, out here when it's over, babies. It's over. Right? So, think about that real good. You know how many people died and had their guns on them? It don't matter. You can have your gun on you, all that stuff. There's so many people that had their guns on them. Some people be like, ain't nobody going to run up on me because I stay ready. Right? You stay ready. Right? Ready for what? Though. Ready for the grave? Ready to be a slave? Slave in the mind, Damn it, come on now, y'all. Let's talk about what you really ready for. There's a lot of people out here that had weapons on them that ain't here no more. They had weapons on them at the time. They stayed ready. They watched their surround. The head always on the swivel until it's laid out there on the pavement with stuff bust all out of it. Having your mamas crying and your siblings and your families in turmoil. Can't hardly face the next day because you're gone. Tell me the fairness in that. My brothers, my sisters. Since everybody all gun happy. They used to say a long time ago, you can put a gun in a 5-year-old hand and they'll pull the trigger. That don't make you big and tough. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the language that everybody understands when you all hear. But some people, you just really like doing it to be doing it. Some people it's because you're hiding something else. You got other hurts and pains and you don't know how to cope with it. You got people out here with guns through tantrums as a kid. You throw tantrums, you grow up, you be an adult throwing a tantrum like, no, I got to have my way. You don't even know how to resolve things the right way, in the right manner, the right fashion. So you go out here and do stupid stuff and not knowing that, the even the art of karma is just real. What goes around, it comes back around. Sometimes it comes back fast. Sometimes it comes back slow. But as long as you know that what goes around comes around, Since we out here can't seem to stop ourselves, But that's all I want to say, my loves. And I hope y'all enjoyed the poem. This is not my only topic for today, since I've been away all week. I ain't been away. I wish I was gone away somewhere. But in time, my loves, in time, that will come. Trust and believe. That's going to come. I'm going to take me a little trip, if I can, before it get, what's her name? And I also wanted to say one last thing. I told y'all in another video about the young lady, Gabby Petito. And unfortunately, she was, it ended up in a bad way. She didn't survive. But this is for anybody out there with children or anything that had ran away or haven't survived or didn't come back home to their mamas and their daddies and their loved ones. My prayers go out to each and every one of them and so many people doing things nowadays where children are getting harmed or whatever and killed and all kind of stuff. And it's like this, y'all, hey, if you out there, anybody, even if you one of my people on here listening, it's other ways to do things. If you're out there and you got a child you don't want, or you just, there's other ways. There's people who will love them, okay? You don't got to resort to hanging them in closets and dumping their heads in buckets of ammonia and just killing the children. Like, there is help out here. Back in the day, some people might not have found that an option, but now we have options. You can, and even back then, people would put them in a basket on the steps or something. Anybody's steps. Somebody have a heart and get the babies where they need to go. So that was back in the day. So it's like now we have more resources, right? We have more resources where if you're in trouble, if you feel unstable or anything, there's places and people that you can put your children in good placement. Even though it's a gamble, because we all know that there's some foster care people that mean no them kids no good as well, and they go through so much. You know, I always admired Josephine Baker, how she got children of every race and adopted them from all around the world. I always admired that. Like, there's somebody that will take care of them children instead of them being in harm's way. If you feel like it's too tough for you, it's just, and sometimes we've been through our own stuff, so emotionally and mentally our minds are damaged because of other hurt. So we don't know how, and it's okay if you don't know how. But reach out to somebody, please. It's just too many babies in this news being unnecessarily killed by their parents and stuff like that. I don't know, people deal with their own things, but if you realize it's too much for you to bear, please reach out to somebody and get some help. Because it's somebody that will love them babies or even take care of them until you feel like you're healthy enough to be able to do it, okay? So don't hesitate. I love you guys. Oh my goodness, my whole fat stomach hanging out. But I love you guys, and I will be back today. I'm going to try to have some more topics for y'all because I've been abandoning my people. And I ain't trying to abandon y'all. I'm not an abandonment person. I'll be right there. And I'm always going to be right there. And I tell you, even when it seemed like, oh, she done quit, or she not coming back no more, or she not here no more, whatever. No, I'm always right there. I might go quiet sometimes, because that's just me. That's who I am. That's my personality. I go in the zone sometimes, you know what I'm saying? For different reasons. Some just, to be, like I tell y'all, restoring your energy or just loving on yourself or whatever, right? So you can come back stronger. I'm a little perky today. I noticed in one video, I was just like, time to make the donuts, I was feeling like time to make the donuts, man. I ain't lied. I'm like, dang, my people ain't gonna want to hear all that, right? But it's okay. I thank y'all for sticking with me. Either way, I'm gonna be on here. It don't matter, right? Same thing. People who haven't seen me in a long time, don't worry about it. That means my close friends and everything, because they know the beautiful thing about friendship is you may not see a person for 3, 4, 5 years, right? But when you get around each other, the real friends, it's like you never was apart, right? You friends to the end. You never was apart, and you pick up right where you left off without judging each other or anything, right? But that's all I'm gonna say on this particular video. And I love you guys. Keep pushing forward, and like the thing said a long time ago, help us rub out the rats, help us clean these streets up, and get these people in another mindset. These kings and queens out here, get in another mindset. Identify with who you truly are, right? It's okay to be a warrior, but don't be no warrior just to be being out there doing reckless stuff. You ain't really being a warrior, tell the truth. You bringing down the kingdom on that. But okay, that's enough for this video. I'll holler at y'all later. Love y'all. Be right back.